Hello, everybody. We're back with Driftwood. Yay! Hey, why is nobody excited? What? You're not excited for Driftwood, the best visual novel ever? It's obviously me being sarcastic. yeah. I was playing a visual novel, but then I was like, oh no, I have to play Driftwood. So. Oh no! I forget. Oh no. No. I'm trying to like Windows OBS so I can see the time. So I could just keep looking at the clock and be like, okay, I'm almost there. People here are probably a little different than what you're used to in the city, so. Well, I've never heard that in a visual novel before. More laid back, I guess. Kind of like fake hippies. Crunchy granola types. Is that a saying? The point is, this place is special. If you're here long enough, it'll have a certain draw to it. You won't want to leave. I reckon my eyebrows raises in curiosity at his explanation. Sure, I'll get used to it after a while. Wasn't too attached to Boston. It'll just be different not being with Mom and Dad. Xavier turns his attention back towards me and offers me a small smile of agreement. Say, how's the family doing anyways? I haven't been up to visit you since you were a kid. And Sid the Simmons, can you get this guy off the screen, please? Like, it'd be better if you just didn't have a sprite, honestly. Like, I'd say the same as always, but I'm sure we've changed since you last visited. My mind processes what might have changed in the near 10 years that have passed so quickly. Now that I think about it, the fact that I'm a senior is a bit astonishing. Life is just... Life just keeps... Oh, okay. Just keeps getting faster and faster paced. Faster and faster paced? I feel like that sentence is wrong, but I won't make a fuss out of that one. Seems like yesterday I was a freshman. Now I'm nearly out of high school. Guess my dad's business is picked up from where we last met. My mother's doing fine. Xavier nods his head, listening intently. What's with that face? Like, the eyes? Your dad is still in the gaming industry, then. Pardon me? My dad owns Nintendo. E... Yep. Yep. Oh, we're going to Istanbul, Turkey. Okay. Heyo. He just came out with a recent release, so we have a bit of extra money. Not much though. Wow, a game developer parent. Wow. Xavier takes in a deep breath, mulling over what I've said before responding a little off topic. I think you'll like the school here. You're fairly laid back, but hold a high standard when it comes to final grades. The combination doesn't seem like it would work, but I assume Xavier is telling the truth. Or she's really bad at coming up with comparisons. Looking forward to it. They've got dorms and everything, yeah? I already knew the answer to this question just scanning over the school website, but being reassured by someone who lives here is always nice. Fancy ones too, they're really high quality, it's like a condo. Wait. His dad works at Bethesda, and he's the main developer for Fallout 4. Think about it. You can't deny it. That's why, they're getting him out of Boston, because he can't let them know that he made Fallout 4. So, he's moving back to, where's Bethesda's headquarters? Like, he scouted out the location in Boston. And now he's moving back to... Are they in DC? I'm pretty sure they are, like, or Maryland, in that area. Bethesda headquarters. Because didn't they, like, add their location to Fallout 3? It's Rockville, MD. MD's Maryland, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, Maryland. That's a bit generous. I'm sure they're not that great. Actually, not over-exaggerating. What? All the houses? Xavier gives me a surprised look, as if he, too, were doubtful at first speculation. We'll see. It's definitely something to look forward to. Xavier stands upright and checks his watch before nodding, making it the silent statement that we should get going. finish my meal as quickly as I can and continue on with our journey, small talking and catching up as we drive towards the school. We pull into the rotary driveway of the school's. This is a school? Okay. It looks more like an old folks home than something designed for a high school. I was like, what? How is this? The front entrance itself is a little less remarkable looking than I expected. It's a old worn down building, probably constructed in the 90s. The only thing modern is a huge array of solar panels set up on the roof. Oh, eco-friendly, okay. I was expecting something a little more distinguishable from the rest of the buildings I've seen around the island, which all seem to be cedar shingled salt boxes. I hate that word, shingled. I can't lie that I'm a little disappointed in how poor the place looks on the outside. Hopefully the school makes up for looks and academic strength. Well, this is the place. You know, whenever I wanted to say typo, but whenever I just mess up, I'm I usually go for the excuse. I haven't done this in a while. I recorded Steins Gate yesterday, and then if I can't do that one, I'll be like, I'm just tired. But I mean, it's 9 a.m. I got up a few hours ago. I was expecting something a little more modern. I mean, the entrance doesn't even have a gate or a sign. You sure about the dorms? He nods, making his way up to the steps towards the school's front door without making another word. He opens the door and steps inside, but I pause, peering up at the plaque that hangs above the school's front door, which says nothing more than "Welcome." How inviting. Was that supposed? What do you mean? Is that supposed to be sarcastic? It's inviting. Got a problem, I guess? With a deep breath, I grip the door handle and open the door, stepping inside. Inside of the building proves to be just as dated as the outside, which is making me feel a little cautious about my parents' decision to send me here. What is this, a school for misfits and delinquents? You'll fit right in! I mean, Marcus, you were involved in a robbery. Get it? Because you were shot. I thought that was funny. At the very least, the inside is cooler and air conditioning, making it a little pleasant. I never had air conditioning in my old school. Pardon? What school doesn't have air conditioning? That's just torture. Oh yeah, so, hello, anyone around? Xavier stands at the front desk of the school, waiting for someone to show up to speak with about my enrollment. My eyes are free to wander over the vastness of the school structure. From the outside, it looked a lot smaller, but it turns out it was just the viewing point. There is a long seamless endless hall, which splits off into different hallway sections and rooms. I think I might cut me talking about the weather there, because that made me look like an idiot. So if there's a cut, that's me protecting my my pride, I guess. Because I'm really knowledgeable about weather. Well, I'm gonna stop. Don't make me cut this, dude. One of the most noticeable things is all the books lining the walls down the length of the hall, along with the tables and desks. I think it's safe to assume that this isn't really a library, and this is their substitute. This place is getting dumpier and dumpier. Oh, hello? Female voice. A feminine voice rings out from Xavier's direction, and I turn my head back towards the front desk to see a woman addressing my uncle. She's tall, somewhat curvy, and neatly dressed. Okay, what do I make fun of this spread? Okay, face. Good enough. I'll give it good enough. Necklace. That doesn't look symmetrical to me. Gonna have to take a point off. That, what a pass. Wait, are those supposed to be pockets? Everyone knows women's clothing doesn't have pockets. Heyo! What's with this line here? Is that supposed to be a belt? But it's... I'll end it. Wait! Hold on. What's with her hand? Is that just me? Or... That looks weird. No, middle click. Elizabeth, how can I help you do? Still, her looks catch Xavier's attention when he replies in a gentlemanly tone. Oh, good day, Miss Elizabeth. Was that good? Did I do it right? I'm Xavier, and this is my nephew Marcus. We're here to inquire about him enrolling at the school. The woman pays no heed to Xavier's manners and smiles at the both of us, her intention directed towards me. Are you looking for a tour, or are you just checking in? Wait, checking in. I've already been accepted. Wonderful. Your full name? Marcus Beck? A strapping young man ready to learn like he's never learned before. Xavier thrusts his arms to the side as if exaggerating his strength through my willpower to learn. Can't really tell which. He pays him no attention again and turns to go around clicking through a computer system at the front desk. After a moment, she finds my records. Marcus? She just starts to look back down towards the computer, not knowing how to correctly pronounce my last name. Okay, I'm not the only one! Wait, didn't you just say it? Yeah, I mean, okay, that same thing happened to me. I'm not saying my last name on the internet, but in 8th grade, I'd get called to the office a lot. Not for being, well, kind of. You see, they didn't have my address in the school, and you see, for whatever reason, we lived like just outside like the public school zone at that school or something. So my mom was like, "Oh, just don't give it to them." And I'm like, that's kind of shady, but okay. And you know, so they'd call me to the office like every week and be like, "Hey, what's your address, kid?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't live anywhere. Here's a PO box though." But every time she pronounced my last name wrong, she made it. I don't want to say too much about my last name. What if you guys find me? Oh no, that'd be awful. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into it more than that. Marcus Beak, kind of like a Vicus brand. Marcus Bike. So bike. Oh, okay, thank you, Driftwood developer. One guy, two, multiple. How many writers are there? I think there's only one. Thank you for, you know, putting that in there. Woman smirks, seemingly entertained by my name. I'll get you your dorm room key. Be right back. Okay, you know, go ahead, make fun of my name. I don't care. She disappears into a back room, and I turn my attention back towards Xavier, who seems discouraged as by the woman's lack of interest in him. You know she's too young for you anyway. What? I wasn't insinuating anything. Insinuating? Did I say that right? I'm not sure what's more remarkable, the fact that Xavier's so cheesy in his antics, or the fact that he thought I wouldn't recognize his feeble attempt at flirting. Kind of obvious. Guess you really can't teach old dogs new tricks. He pouts and rolls his shoulders back as if to brush it off. Soon enough, the front desk woman returns, handing me an envelope with my name on it. Thank you. Not a problem, Marcus. If you ever need anything during school hours, don't hesitate to come in and ask me. So, this is a boarding school. Like, didn't you say it looked like an old folks home? Like, how big is it? The dorms are down the opposite path. Okay, so it's in the same building. The dorms are down the opposite path from the entrance of the school, so follow the pathway and you'll find them. It's about a 10-minute walk if you take your time. She offers a genuinely friendly smile, making me feel very welcome. I'll join you, but my assistance is needed elsewhere right this second, so feel free to let yourself in. Every time she does that with her eyes, I just imagine she's laughing at my last name. Thanks, I appreciate it. Elizabeth scatters down the hallway then, turning down another branch and disappearing from sight. I turn my attention to Xavier, who suddenly... Oh, that's a bad word! Now that he knows his attempt at fruitless. What was the joke I used to do? I forget, but it's probably better I put that behind me. That joke sucked. You're hopeless. Scoffing at Xavier for making him self-conscious and... Oh, scoffing at him makes him self-conscious, and he returns to putting on the straight of being a gentleman, fixing the collar of a shirt and jacket. Stepping outside reminds me of how cool it is in the building compared to that late summer heat that continues to beat heavily down from the sky. To my relief, a gentle breeze rolls around the school grounds, taking a good deal of the skin-tingling heat away for a short time. Taking a deep breath and enjoy the refreshingly clean air of my new island home. Compared to the smog of the city and the always roaring sound of cars and trucks, this place seems promising for a place to study and concentrate. Remember? 16 minutes. Okay. Clean air, quiet locations, and seemingly friendly people. I'm not sure what else I could ask for. Aside from maybe a higher tech school. Xavier bumps into my pa's body, pushing me forward as he opens the door. Wow, dude, that's rude. Gives my arm another pat once he's outside. It's cold in there, ain't it? Ain't it? Uh, hey, you want to talk about punctuation? It's supposed to be okay, so you see, I'll draw it with my mouse, okay? And then, like, hold on, there. It's called a question mark. Or maybe, he's saying that to himself as, like, like, it's cold in there, ain't it, buddy? But buddy is him. Like, he's like, ha ha ha, and he slaps his knee. It was nice. So how about we get your stuff and set you up? Sounds like a plan. I give Xavier modest smile of approval at the idea, appreciating his help with getting me settled. Sound like he really knows me or my family. Right, he's your uncle, isn't he? How does... there's no way he doesn't know his, I think, dad? I think he's his dad's brother, right? Okay. Look, it's been like a month. There's a reason I'm taking this so slowly, so that I can forget it. But so, by the time I finish it, all I will remember is the last 30 minutes. Short trip back to Xavier's car allows me to grab my belongings and head towards the dorms, then tagging along by my side. Make our way through a meadow with numerous trees sprouting up in small clusters along the sides of the pathway. The path... Oh, you can tell it's fancy because the camera's panning. The path continues on until two pillars of stone, along with this large wall that trails off into the woods becomes visible, a trail continuing on behind it into the forest. Seems like some sort of gate. Maybe they put more effort into the aesthetics of the dorms? Oh, okay, so it's not the same building. Okay, But, so, was that building the school? Or... I don't even know, man. Like, press through the gate and make your way into the patch of woods. The sign directing us along the path. Dormitories. And I mean, like, what's with this sign? Like, it just feels wrong. Looks like this is the right way. Okay, that's true. That's true. It's a bit of a walk, I'd say. Make sure you wake up early to be on time for classes. Okay, so that building we were just in was the school. The dormitories are way off and up the mountain. Glance back at Xavier, who is now a few feet behind me, seeming to struggle with keeping up. Poor guy is out of shape. Eventually, the forest path opens up into another open field, and we see the outline of two larger buildings. They appear more alluring and contemporary. Contemporary? I think I said it right that time. Making up the main school's building's shabby appearance. As we ran closer to the buildings, like, does no one bother with cleaning the vines and grass or whatever it is off of it? That seems like something you'd do. I mean, generally you'd hire someone to, take care of a dormitory, but I mean, like, I've never lived in a dorm, so I don't know, but isn't there, like, someone who takes care of the dorm? Like, that's the thing, right? Like, in Clannad, there was that one girl with the cat. The cross-dressing cat. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I mean, I read Clannad back in, like, December. Although I never actually finished it. I think I quit at the end of the tutorial. No. Yeah, back in December, I basically did all of Clannad except for the tutorial route, and I was like, the tutorial route sucks. It actually got good at the end, but then I finished it, like, back in, what, May, maybe? But then I never bothered doing After Story. I mean, I should, because my knowledge of what actually happened in After Story is very little, because I can hardly remember watching the anime. I mainly just remember in the anime, Fuko's and Katomi's out. Oh, and the time he beat that guy up in like the ditch. I think that was an after story, but that was Yukihira's scout, I think, maybe. Can we just talk about Clannad instead of Driftwood? Like, like just keep playing like, you know, Driftwood part whatever, where really it's just me talking about Clannad. I mean, I'm fine with that. I like Clannad more than this. Clannad's pretty good. It's about a centerpiece between the two buildings, a large fountain that is surrounded by vibrant and lush plants. I smile at the new atmosphere and scan side to side, spotting a small sign that hangs over the male dorm and another to the female dorm. Males on the right, females on the left. Okay. Interesting. Dorms are so close together, I can't imagine it be possible to keep the students from hanging out with one another in each other's buildings or in each other's rooms. Which of course could lead to trouble. Quotation marks. Heh. Well, if you get a girlfriend, she's right next door. Ayo! What? You think I'm just gonna get one? Or if? This? I mean, I'm assuming there's like a bad end, like a Kato Sojo. If you get the Kenji end if you know, didn't get a girl by was it like the festival or something? And then you got drunk and fell off the roof. I forgot about that ending. Well, I mean, I forgot about most of Kato Sojo. But I mean, there has to be at least one bad ending in this, right? I mean, it's a like a it's not complete, but there's gotta be one. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Right, kind of weird. Even if you get up with her boyfriend, he'd be right next door. Hey, stop implying. No, this isn't that kind of game. This is cute girls. Okay, not that, please. Wait, does? I don't think it does it? There's only heroines. I don't want a. Is it Gauge? Gauge? Hold on. There's a name for it. Hold on. Hey, Wikipedia, help me out. Related terms. Okay, here we go. Not a no Tome, no. That's you play as a girl in that, right? Wikipedia, you're useless. I mean, I know BL, but isn't there like another name for it? Like, you know, one of those funny. Oh, Bai Shonen, is that it? Yeah, I can accept that. I'll roll with that answer. But I don't think there is, right? Don't make me do that to get 100%, please. I'm not into that. Thanks. Xavier chuckles loudly, as if his joke was funny. Ha. Wow, Marcus, are you oppressing gay people? I'm just joking, of course. I mean, yeah, I get it. I make my way towards the male dorms, leaving my luggage up the steps before opening the door and pushing inside. I just want an excuse to, you know, get mad at Marcus. I'll end it there. I'll see you guys next time. If there is a next time. It's not Halloween, it's September. I can't see you guys. Bye.